Welcome to the shop. I'm Jesse. This is a channel where I work on random jobs for your entertainment and hopefully we learn something. Today I'm working on my 1936 Ford pickup truck and hot rod, and we're replacing the fuel filter. So let's dive into this and see what we can come up with. Let's raise her up. Set the brakes. There we go. Let's see what we got here. There's our culprit right there. This is a custom built truck, so somebody did this by hand, and I wasn't quite impressed with how they rigged up a fuel filter for this. For one, there's no fuel shut off, so when you got to replace this, you're spilling fuel all over yourself. So that's always fun. And I already drained the fuel off camera, so we don't have to clean up a giant mess. I already took care of that process. Alright, now the fuel filter used for this kind of automobile is just a universal fuel filter that you can get at any auto parts store. You just have to pay attention to the flow arrow. All these filters have an arrow on them that tells you the direction, if that'll focus. Oh, there it is. 2 carb. The carburetor is the fuel management device at the front of the truck. You know, it gives it fuel and air, for those who don't know. Alright, so we got to figure out which direction it goes, and it says 2 carb, which is that way towards the front of the truck, so it's got to go this direction. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Get our fluid drain, in case any other fuel comes out. Don't want it all over our nice floor. All right. Let's set you up for a better view here. Do the best we can here. In shot. Nope, not in shot. This is the hardest part. It's even harder getting a camera on the job than doing the job. There we go. Alright, I just when I set my camera with my other hand, I pulled this off, so this is just squeezed on here. They didn't have fuel clamps on it, which I'm not really happy about. I mean, this stretchy hose held and it didn't leak any fuel, so but if it does pop off, you have a fire issue, but we'll take care of that today. So that's off. So we pull over to our new filter. Make sure our arrow is still correct. Yep, we're going that way. I've already prepared it with some fuel line and some hose clamps. Goes on just like so. Get it all shot there. Future videos I'll have better recording equipment. Just bear with me. Alright, that's on. Go over and get my ratchet real quick. Alright. Go ahead and tighten up the hose clamps. I'll get another set of clamps for the inside of the filter. Need to go to the store for that, but for this, all intents and purposes for this video, you get the idea. It just shows you the setup on a custom truck and fuel filter. How you might go about replacing that. Alright. Make sure the clamp is set right. I don't think it's set right the first time. Okay. There. Job done. I gotta get some more clamps, but for this video, the job is done. Not bad. Much better looking than our old filter. Yeah, this one hasn't been replaced in a couple of years. It's not supposed to look darn near black like that. All right, there. Not too bad. So we do, while we're under here, might as well do a visual inspection on it. Got a little bit of transmission fluid on the pan. When I got this, somebody already built it, so I'm not 100% sure how old this oil pan gasket is, but it's doesn't look like it's as good as it once was. Got some fluid leak there. Engine oil pan looks alright. A little bit of fluid, could be from the transmission. I kind of channeled this a little bit. I mean, it helps fit the rake of the truck and the profile of the cab versus the bed, but if I ever want to do any more horsepower to this, I'm going to have to weld and box this in, because it's a major structural failure point for any more torque that you want to add to this thing. It's not, I mean, they did what they had to do at the time to make this look good, but really taking away the structural integrity of this frame. Not to mention that it's an old frame, and there's a nice hole right there. So we're gonna have to weld that too. Eventually I'd like to add some more power to this thing and get a Positrack pumpkin for my gearbox. Be another future investment. Doing a one tire fire down the road isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be. All right. Well, that's today's video. I hope you guys learned something, and if you want to see more videos where I work on more random things, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.